Jessica Koch, and this is another Profound Professionals interview. Now, I have had the honor and blessing and privilege to feature amazing industry leaders from all over the globe who are doing things outside of the box and who are touching their communities and people's lives all over the world in unique and amazing ways. Today, I have the pleasure of having the guest, Fame Ooceeh, and he is a business funding consultant who helps business owners secure business financing to grow their businesses. We all need resources in order to scale, leverage, and grow bigger. We need people like Fame in our life. Welcome to our show, Fame. Tell us how you became this funding consultant. The guy with all the money. How did you become the guy with all the money?
Thank you so much, Jessica. Each time I show up, people like, "Oh, you're the money guy.
That's
Okay, I
right.
need some money."
I want to know where your buckets are. Don't you have to carry around buckets of money to do this? So how did you get into this space?
And so this was something that came just out of my own personal struggle, just growing up with nothing and just very poor and just not having resources.
Mhm.
And so I didn't start my life as a business funding consultant. Early in my life, there was no sign that all of these were going to show up. And so I wanted to be a businessman, wanted to be a business person, but I couldn't figure out how the whole thing works and how to raise capital and all of that. And so I did the hard way, kind of what a lot of people do to solve their problem the hard way. And so I was so poor, so I started working construction. I was a construction worker. I was the guy who was working with his hands, doing manual labor on construction sites. And in that process, I thought, okay, I should go to college and get some education. And for 10 consecutive years, I'm saying 10 years, not 10 months, year after year, every effort, every attempt I made to get a college education all failed
Oh.
because of one thing. I don't have the financial structure in my life to successfully make it through college.
Mm.
Someday, it was a breakthrough day for me. One day, when my breakthrough came after 10 years of waiting and trying and not working and not succeeding, I won a full ride academic scholarship to go to college and receive the best education money can buy. And that changed my life. In my junior year of college, I became the student of the year for my university. And in my senior year of college, 70% of the student body at my university elected me, and I serve as student president of my university, the first of its kind in the history of college education in the state of Oklahoma. And so after college, I was still like asking myself, like, why is it that people like me have to struggle all their life just to make anything happen? And why is it that some other people have more resources and things seems to be working so well for them? What's going on? Is the system biased against me? What is it? And that led me to graduate business school. And it was in graduate business school because I was hungry, I was asking questions, I was digging deep. It was there that I unlocked the proven system that guarantees multiple business funding approval for just anybody. And I cracked the code for business funding in graduate school. And just because of how desperate I was to get answers for my own financial struggle, I ended up completing my graduate business degree in the top most 1% of all graduate students in America. So today,
Wow.
that dedication to excellence that took me to the pinnacle of graduate level education in the nation is what I use today to deliver top-notch professional service for my clients, serving them at the highest level. So that's my journey. That's how I got into business funding.
Now, when a client works with you, is it one-on-one or is it in a group coaching, educational space, or is it an online course? How do they work with you?
Right now, I don't do online course And once a client is coming to me, they are coming because um, we're gonna get results.
So
And
it's a one-on-one
it's a
consulting.
one-on-one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a one-on-one done for you service.
Now, are they getting business loans, grants, investors? Like, how are you finding this money and what kinds of money are you helping these business owners find?
Okay, so I am focusing right now on small business owners
Mhm.
and then medium-sized businesses. And so the route we are going right now is we are looking at business lines of credit for different businesses,
Mhm.
as well as business credit cards. If they have a particular project that they want to finance, then we can go into the term loans. But I want to tell you this, business funding is a big pie. Okay, I know a lot of times when we talk about business funding, a lot of people their mind just go off to business loans or
Yeah, and it's
investors.
scary to think, even credit cards, like, I don't want to be in debt. I want a grant. Give me the money I don't have to pay back. That's what I want. Tell me all about that.
Okay, it's in business, the way it works in business is we are not actually supposed to do business with our personal money, with our personal savings. We are supposed to do business from the money we get from the banks and the financial institutions because that's the purpose of the bank. The banks exist so you and I, business people, can go there, get some money, put it in the business, make some profit, pay them back, and keep the rest or put it back into our business. So that's the purpose of the bank. And so when we come back to business funding, for my clients, when they come in to work with me, I give them 6 months guarantee. In 6 months, we are gonna get the result. We are gonna get you out of here. You're gonna get the funding. Why it takes 6 months is just because of the fact that the financial process, there are a lot of steps in it, there are a lot of checklists that we have to walk through. And some of those things, because we have to do now with the credit reporting agencies, and when you write them, it takes about 45 days to hear back from them to get the results of whatever you wrote to them about. So that's why you have to take that time. But normally I can accomplish for a business owner who doesn't know the process, who doesn't understand the system, I can get results for them in 4 months, 5 months that they won't be able to get for themselves in 6 years.
Wow, that's awesome. So, what's one thing other than booking an appointment with you? What's one thing a business owner can do today that will help their business financial journey?
So every day I run into business owners, and it is just painful to see how so many business owners are suffering, and some of this suffering they could be alleviated. Like there are provisions to help with this. For example, a lot of people don't know that they can actually get lines of credit in the name of their company to help them with operations. You
Mhm.
want to do marketing, okay, and you want to hire more people on your team so you can be more efficient for whatever you do, whether you are providing a service or you are selling a product. Okay, and if you are a service provider, probably you offered service and people are going to pay you in 4 weeks or 5 weeks. Now, do you have enough to keep operations going, to keep your doors going without struggling until where you are paid? So, in personal finance, we were told something about emergency funds. You save 3 months of your income, 3 months of your salary or wage, and put it into an account in case life happens, right? So you can have a safety net. And so, as a business owner, my question becomes, what is the safety net for your business? What is the safety net for your company? That's what the line of credit is for. Like
Mm.
I hear people like say, "Oh, I don't want to be in debt." Okay, you don't want a term loan. That's fine. You don't need it. But you need something for operations. So if you're going to get paid in 2 weeks, you don't have to be freaking out. Where am I going to get this money to pay this bill? You already have a chunk of money with you for your business. You can pull money out of that, take care of the emergency. Then when you get paid in 2 weeks, you replace it back. So that line of credit is credit extended to your company in the name of your company for the operations of your company. And it's not like a monthly payment kind of thing. You only pay back when you have put out of it. But it's something that is there for you that you can always resort back to and use it as needed to take care of your business. You can make your payroll, you can hire more people and do a whole lot of other things that you want to do.
I love that. I love that. So, one of the other reasons we're called profound professionals is because I really love interviewing interesting people who are doing things outside of the box for their business, but also have a cause that they care about that's in the world. Is there a cause that you care about that's in the world?
Absolutely. When I look around, I see a lot of people who are struggling because, not because the resources are not there. We are blessed to live in the greatest nation in the world. I mean,
Mm,
the USA, we have so much resources compared to a whole lot of other people. Not to talk down on some other nations, but just the resources that we have here, when you put them side by side with what people have outside the borders of America, it's just tremendous. But
mm,
I see a lot of suffering in our communities, and I'm like, why is this going on? And it's just lack of knowledge.
mm,
And so I care about financial literacy. I
mm,
want a lot more people to understand our financial system. I want a lot more people to understand that, okay, the system is actually not biased against me as I'm seeing it right now, but I probably lack something and I need to take that responsibility to go do some work. If I have to read up on some stuff, if I have to take extra lesson, if I have to talk to a coach, whatever I need to do, I need to up my game so that I can take advantage of all these resources. Just look at the money our government have put back as resources to help people going through different things. They
mhm.
don't have those things in most countries abroad.
Yeah.
And we have all of those things here, and still a lot of folks are not, they are struggling a lot. Like they are not taking advantage of this thing. So
Mm,
I feel like financial literacy, once we have more of it, then a lot more people are going to come to that point of responsibility that, okay, I don't need to suffer because there is a provision. If I learn what I'm supposed to learn and do what I'm supposed to do, I should be fine. Everything should be good.
I love that. Financial literacy is such an important cause. Now, I am also a very big lover. I'm building the ultimate book list of books that inspire your life or your growth of your business. Is there a book that you could share with us that you love?
Yeah, I'm a good fan of the ClickFunnels. Russell Brunson, he wrote a book called the .com Secrets.
Mm,
It's there's a book that I think anybody who is doing business in 2023, it should look into it. Like the game has changed. It's not um, whatever business empire you're building, you need a marketing system to
mhm.
be able to get the word out and to be able to connect to your tribe, the people who are looking, who are yearning for the services that you offer.
That's
And that's
right.
what that book is all about, just breaking it down for you. It's written at like a third grade level. Um, so it's for everybody can enjoy it and everybody can understand the message of it.
What was the title again?
It's .com Secret by Russell Brunson, the founder of ClickFunnels.
Okay. So, .com secrets. Wonderful. Thank you so much for that. It has been really wonderful, Fame, having you on the show. I want to thank you so much for being here. I want to thank all of you who are watching, especially if you're kind enough to share. You just never know who needs to hear this message. So share this with someone. They just might need Fame's service, or they just might need to go grab that book that he shared with us, or they just might need some financial literacy. And I know the guy for it. He's right here. So if you're a profound professional and you can help inspire someone, improve their life, their health and wellness, their spiritual goals, or even better, if you can help them grow their business, and you'd like to be featured, please reach out to us. Now, you could be my hero in theirs. If you happen to know a profound professionals, you can email introduce us and we can have them on the show. We'll be grateful and they'll be grateful, and you'll be an amazing hero. So before we say goodbye, Fame, I always like to ask our guests, is there one last piece of information or inspiration that you can share with our audience?
Well, I love to talk to business owners because they are the backbone of our economy in America. And small business, every small business owner needs to get a line of credit because all the corporations they use it. They have millions of dollars in lines of credit. So if the big dogs are using it, then why aren't we small business owners using it? Is it because we don't know that it's possible? Well, if we don't know, let's have a paradigm shift today. Let's have a mindset change today. I'm telling you, it's possible. And if you go for it, you're gonna have it. And it's gonna be good for your company, and you can go to sleep at night much more better than you are doing right now.
Well, thank you for being on the show, Fame, and thank you for that last tidbit. So, if you are nervous about this idea or don't know where to start, then reach out to our friend Fame. We'll make sure in the article and connected to all of the places you find this video or share it that you'll be able to see information on how to contact Fame more and get more information. So, as always, I am Jessica Koch, your host of Profound Professionals. And until next time, be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Bye bye for now, everybody.